Let's get it on.
What's the good word, everybody? And welcome to another in a long line of disasters with me, Amigo Aaron. It's the Friday freaking night disaster stream. Man, I am so happy it's Friday. I can't even tell you how excited and pleased I am that it is Friday. I'm locked, cocked, and I'm ready to rock because this time out on the disaster stream, we're going to do a very special one-time event. It's the Amiga Crappy Racing Championships. Listen, everybody, I needed some race car action in my life. I got to have some. But, you know, how many times can you play Lotus 2? You know what I'm saying? Or Jag. We need some fresh action. And that's what tonight's all about. Because with the help of our friends over at Lemon Amiga, I have cobbled together the most mediocre and mundane racing games ever assembled, ever programmed. And we're going to look through them right now on the Friday Night Disaster stream. It's going to be awesome, or maybe not. It might be bad as well, as you never know on the disaster stream. But I thought to myself, you know, some of these mediocre games are underserved, brother. I'm sure we're going to find some hidden gems in here. So my criteria was they had to have at least a minimum of a score of 5 on Lemon Amiga. They had to fall into the racing category, and they had to have a maximum score of 6.5. That's what I call the Midland Zone. And they had to have a minimum of 5 votes. So these truly are the people's choices for the most middle-of-the-road racing games the Amiga has to offer. Let's switch over here and get it started. I've already made my list here. These are in these are in alphabetical order now, but we're going to go right down the line here because I think we're going to be off and running with some hot racing action. Thanks, it's good to see everybody in here. Picard leading the charge, getting in here with Rob Flack O'Hara, Keyboard G, the noob in the house tonight. We appreciate that noob. Let me adjust the awesome music on this one. We've also got Mitsuyama in the house tonight. Porthal's here. Thanks for coming in. And I see Mezor5200 over on YouTube. Thanks for coming in and hanging and banging. Man, this thing's got loud music. So that right out of the gate, this is a game I had a cup of coffee with on the DOS side of things. But we're going to give the Amiga version a chance because, you know, it's always better on Amiga, brother, even if it's bad. This is Epic's 4x4 Racing. Epic's 4x4 Racing. This is a game that got a 5.17 on Lemon. So we're going to pick us a place to go here. Let's go with Georgia. And then we're going to go from there. Now, some of these games I had a chance to try out beforehand. Some of these games I didn't get to try. So we're just going to do the best we can here. With what we've got. These are all made-up names. There's a Stormtrooper, pretty cool. The Tartan Lorry manufacturer. You know, I used to live on Tartan Drive, so let's go with that one. There's our geek. So the first thing you do is you got to go over here and get the goods. Yeah, you got that right. The world's okayest game stream. That's exactly what it is. So here we get to choose. We got 2 G's to spend in the old car. I believe, so you can get a, let's see how much this topper costs. Can we get that? No, we can't. Oh, here we go. I guess we can't. We just got stuff. Oh, I see. You can see them in the background changing. So those are the big tires. Let's see what else we can get. On the first go around, it may not let us do anything but change the type of tire we want. We want the big tires for this. I don't know if there's anything else that'll let us do here. Let's get out of here. No. Oh, yeah, he did, actually. The Spartan did visit me on Tartan. So now you got to go over here, too. I wonder what's at Auto Mart. I like my racing games to start with a leisurely walk down the street. Oh, you can go in here. What do they got here? You've got a 6-pack. Well, we got to get that. Let's get a couple of those. Any game that lets you buy beer and then go drive around, I'm okay with that. Because I'm a breath alcohol technician, so that's going to keep me in the black, brother. There's a mechanic. I like it's a grease monkey. Map. Let's get one of those. Transmission fluid. Better get some of that. Coolant. Got to have that. Spare parts. Better get some of those. This is kind of neat. You get to, like, get a backup battery. Boy, I wish batteries still cost $80. Those days are over. Got to have some water in the mix. And probably some tools. And some gas. 5 gallons. What are we paying? $6 a gallon. That's about, oh no, that's $6 for 5 gallons. Man, if I could only take that back with me. All right, I think we're good to go here. Better get some spark plugs. Here we go. I don't know if you can paint it or not. It's a good question. You don't think the car is attractive enough? I mean, it's gonna get covered in mud, right? So it doesn't matter. All right, here we go. I think, if I recall, you go here to actually start the race. All right, here we go. So this is a fire button, and you have to hold the fire button down. All right. This road is, whoa! Those are the same kind of logs they've got in Lotus, too. Oh, that was a freaking skull. Oh, God! Okay, so mental note, don't go off the road. What if you can pick that tire up? Holy smokes. This is realistic racing. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, God. Oh. It's not starting off well. This time, I think we're okay. You know, if you've ever hit a log in real life, unlike this or Lotus, you do not just go up in the air like that. You actually, it jacks up the front axle and whatnot. Your tires can get popped. I guess if you've got a rugged vehicle like this. Now, you know, there was a turnoff back there. Look at this. Oh! For once, it actually came in handy. Just like Lotus. I honestly didn't expect to be comparing this to Lotus. And anyway, what's up, Barkbit? We sure could use some of your fine music in this game. Because it has no music. None at all. None to speak of. Look at this. Now, I'd like for you folks, if you anyone that's planning on sticking around for the long haul tonight, if you've got a bunch of jack. Uh-oh. Man, you know you've done poorly when one of the options is exit to Amiga DOS. Let's start race over. Let's try it one more time. Anyway, if you're going to be here for the long haul, take notes of your favorite. At the end of the stream, maybe we'll determine the once and for all super mediocre champion of the world. I will say, having played this on DOS, this plays a lot better on the Amiga, believe it or not. This is infinitely better than what I've experienced before. I wish you'd think when you could go off-road, uh-oh. Oh, man. I saw the winch light up. That's kind of cool. Oh, I ran that dude into a rock. That was kind of cool. Let's go this way. See if the scenery changes. Oh. God, the road is so full of crap. I mean, we're doing okay this time. Whoa, tires. Oh, that ain't good. I mean, as far as mediocre racing games go, I think this is fair. I like the fact that you get the ability to sort of like add extra stuff. There's probably a lot more depth to this game than the other racing games have. What's up, Santaro? Welcome to the Crappy Racing Championship, Santaro. You got that right. I put the big tires on this one. You know, I used to deliver pizza. And some of the back roads here to West Virginia, this is sort of very similar to my experiences back in those days. Oh no. Okay, I'm having a better run. Maybe we can get to the first leg or something. It doesn't, if it has those. I don't even know if it does. I will say, I wouldn't call this the most. It's the least exciting racing game where you jump up in the air and do flips that I've ever seen. Oh God! There we go. This is the believe it or not, the section I picked is the Georgia Swamps. The Georgia Swamps. I'm about out of gas. I don't know if it'll, surely they didn't use, I bought a ton. Look at that. What's up, Adam? The main man at the Commodore Chronicles. Almost did it again, Adam. Well, I mean, is there going to be a point here? It's funny, maybe I didn't use my map, but I'm just gonna drive out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe eventually this just road ends at the ocean. What's up, Pencil? You're both just in time for the first game in the crappy racing championships tonight. All crappy Amiga racing all the time. I know what brings in the people. Colorful shirts and crappy racing, and by God, that's what I'm here for. I'm getting ready to put the gong on this. I've got a certain finite amount of time that we can devote to these games. But I mean, I didn't think I'd live this long. Look at that, I'm in 10th place. That's okay. We'll come find you, Pencil. I can't believe you're going and doing something on a Friday night. I mean, nobody does that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It doesn't seem like I'm going very fast, but it says I'm going 80. I mean, I'm going as fast as you can go. Stop. Ah! Oh, there it is. Bam. Count it. Checkpoint Charlie. So there it is. That's the first game tonight. That's the first game. 4x4. I liked it. That wasn't bad for a mediocre racing game. Again, I want to mention that got a 5.17 over on Lemon. Listen, let's try the big run. The big run is our next game. This one scored a whopping 5.54 on Lemon. This is from 1992. Storm and the Sales Curve. Oh, yeah. The big run. Barkbit, you predicted the future, my friend. I will say I called a few out of the running that I thought were too good. Or too famous. You know, Jalico. Okay. Here we go. So maybe this was an arcade game or something. Here we go. This is Big Run. You guys let me know if the music is too loud. All right. Big Run. And by the way, if anyone's got a lot of experience with any of these games, share the wealth. Okay, this one is forward to go. So, sorry, this one must have a downshift. It does. So this is like your outrun. I like my outrun games where the viewpoint is from like the back bumper. I hate. All right. Well, this is okay so far. Let's see here. Woo! So this looks like another off-road sort of affair. Anybody remember playing this in the arcade? I'm guessing that's where it came from. The old Big Run, because that's what Jalico did. By the way, if anyone sees a game tonight that they purchased back in the day, feel free to implicate your own stupidity or tout your own brilliance. Man, how am I not going to qualify? I had a good run. Okay. I guess where I started out slow. Where's the gate? So I wasn't even close to qualifying. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, that's it. The game's over. What is that? Man, that's a bikini girl that does not make you want to spend your money right there. Take off, you tozer. What does that mean? I guess that's the code for the next level. Tozer. This is going to require a drink here. You just about made me do a nose job there, Pencil. Thank you. Here we go. This seemed okay. You know, it was all right. All the cars are the same color except yours. That's kind of a bummer. But I mean, listen, we've played much worse. So far, I'm impressed with the mediocrity of these games. I'd say they're rising to the challenge. Oh, what is that on the side? I thought that was a graphic. Whoops. I don't think we'll qualify on this one either. I love when they just randomly put rock pillars in the middle of the road. When I drive around Kentucky, we've got those rock fences all over the fence, like stone fences. But they don't build them square in the middle of the road. Even they aren't that insane. Whoa! My God. That is bonkers. It's funny, Outrun's been around for a long time, yet people don't seem to understand what made it popular. What made it popular was not just putting random crap in the middle of the road. I guess I continued. Here we go. Let's see if we can at least get off this level. Man, those suck. Oh, we're up in the air now.
Checkpoint.
All right, so we got checkpoints on this level. That's an interesting noise the car's making. You ever wonder what... I mean, I hear this all the time in Mystery Science Theater when I'm watching these old films. Like, when you're off-road, your tires don't squeal. You're not on asphalt. So, I always laugh at the old movies. They do that all the time. All right, we might make it here. Yeah, there they are. I'd like to know what you're building there, G. You putting in a new set of docks? Oh. Now, this looks maybe like it's asphalt, sort of. All right, here we go. Nine seconds. Let's go. Yes! And right into smaller stone pillars. Oh, there's my guy. Looks like he's crying. Man. Uh-oh, here comes the woman. Oh, no. Bam! Thumbs up. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. So that one right there is Big Run. That's the Big Run, ladies and gentlemen. Occasionally, that's something that'll happen to you after you have some Mexican food. The old Big Run. All right, we're moving right down the line. This next game is called Brands Hatch. Brands Hatch has a 5.36 on Lemon, 1988 from Diamond Software. I knew it, Rob. That looks like one of yours. This is Diamond Software. Brands Hatch. Look at this. This is from 1988, so this is a little bit older. Only for sale in the UK. Oh, so you know what they're talking about, Buck. By the way, Buck, good to see you. Glad to see you made your presence known there, brother. So, okay, so what do we got here? All right. Let me see what we got here. Okay, players 1. There we go. Trainer off. And then I guess we just hit OK. It's an odd setup. Oh, here we go. I'm blue. It's up for move forward. Oh, my God. It's one of these. Oh, God. Okay, so you had to have to back up to get off that curve. Oh! Okay. Man, the computer is a death dealer. Ugh. All right. I think we've hit the mark here with Brands Hatch. Oh man, when you get caught on the side of the road, they looked at the ease of like say Iron Man Stewart, like not too easy. Make you back up. Let's make it realistic. Thank you, Buck. This is not PD, by the way. Believe it or not, this is a sold piece of software, I believe. From Diamond. I think they should rename the company Cubic Zirconia. Holy smokes, he's finished the race. I have 7 laps to go. It may time out here. I see a timer. I'm in the infield. I'm not red, unfortunately. Here we go. Yeah, well, yeah. Listen, you may notice that, like, Super Sprint's not on the list here, or Indy Heat. Nah, they're too good. This is the crappy racing championships, and I think we've got our first real contender for the title right here. This is quite crappy. It's very difficult to steer. It may be more fun with 2 players, but something tells me it would be twice as frustrating. Oh, no, that's it. Test drive 1, too good for this list. So now it's adding up the opponent's score, and there you go. I don't feel like going through that one again, everybody. But boy, let's see. Oh, look at that. Hey, silver medal. I like a game that rewards you even if you're just god-awful. See how the music is here. Pretty good tune right there. That's above mediocre. Yeah. So it's not all bad. Good one, Centauro. All right. I don't think there are any other options. And so, I mean, I will say I do enjoy the, I want to see, so what does the trainer do? What's this do? Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay, let's try. Oh, I guess can we pick the, we could pick a course. Let's pick an easier one here. Oh boy, none of them look that easy. That's the one we tried. I'm not going to play a full course, but let's try one more with the trainer on here. And 2 players. Well, so the computer is crushing me. I don't know what the trainer's doing. Maybe that just lets me pick a course. I guess that's what that means. So I was sort of hoping someone would help me drive. It did not happen. Look how fast he goes. I'm giving this the gong, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it won't let me give it the gong. Wow. What to give this the full boot here. No problemo. So that was Branches Hatch. Can someone explain that name for me? I don't know what that means. This is from Diamond Software. They were responsible for such luminary titles as Hollywood Poker, Ball Raider. So, you know, Break. So please run out and check out their wares. Next on the list, it's Burning Rubber. Burning Rubber. This is an Ocean joint from 93. This one scored a 5.56. Burning Rubber. Let's give this one a whirl. Yeah. It seems like you destroy your little car. All right, let me turn that up a little bit for your listening pleasure. Not bad. Music from the Utah Freaking Saints. They're on the Mortal Kombat soundtrack. That's a real band. Who here knows about the Utah Saints? Raise your hand. Holy smokes. That elevates the game by default. Especially if they have a song here that I can hear. That is... Yes! Here we go. Look at that! That is awesome. You get some demo action right in the game for the Utah Saints. That's cool. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and clear. We need this to be easier. Yeah, I agree with you right there. Oh, thank you, Buck. Come on, guys. Have a little faith. This did get a 5.56. I mean, that's not bad. Controls. What do we got here? All right. Well, this is interesting. Okay. That looks good. Let's fire this sucker up. We get to pick a car. Okay. Is that a Ford Fiesta? Is that a racing car? A Ford Fiesta is a racing car? Surely not. All right. What else we got? I don't know what that is. No. Are these real cars? The Renault 5 Turbo. These don't look like racing cars. Gee, an Astra. I mean, when I know about... Are you kidding me? That's a racing car? All right, I'm going back to the Astra. I think that's your money car. What are we going to race? Are we taking the kids to the baseball game? Look at this. What do we got here? Cylinder heads, 3 Gs. How many Gs do I have? 4? That's not that much. What can I get here? What's that? I can't get that. Can we pick... Hey, how much to take you out on a date, baby? No action there. I try to be as sexist as possible. No. What is this? Is this brakes? Nah, brakes are for suckers. This is a racing game, man. What is this? Tools? What are these? What is this? Oh, what is that? Exhaust. I don't have one of those in my real car. Okay. Let's get some nitrous. Yeah, let's get that. And then we'll spend the rest on whatever this is. Cylinder heads. I've popped a few of those back in the day. And we're broke. Let's get out of here. How do we leave? Or exit? I wonder what this book is. Is that something? No. All right. There's a lot of preamble here. Let's see how the game is. Scotland. We'll go up and see Velociraptor. Try to pronounce their towns. Okay. Scotland. What does that do? Oh, I guess that... Track 1. Okay. I don't know if I'm determining my route. How do I start the game, brother? Okay. I have no idea what that was, everybody. Okay, this is a push forward. Look how dorky my car looks. There's more stone pillars. By the way, it's push forward to go, which again, I'm not a fan of that. Oh God. Oh, and if you hit the button, you get nitrous. So it looks like there's no wrecking in this, which I'm okay with that. Oh God. They got a lot of Dracula castles in Scotland. Look at that, it says. What's that mean? It's got a pretty decent little engine in it. I like the fact that you can go as fast as you want. You won't explode. I mean, your car looks like a clown car, but aside from that, it looks okay. Cars are different colored. I don't know who. I guess these are the racers you're fighting at the top. I don't know what that means. So it's also one of those ones you can just sort of push up and it stays there. Oh, you're. It doesn't look like you're home. Come on, you don't have a Dracula castle and a bunch of stone pillars in your neighborhood, noob. Oh God. I mean, I've got to just slow down. Is that the cops? Uh-oh. Car is wrecked. I'm gonna try that again. There's potential here. Oh, I see. So you're actually choosing your path through the game. That's interesting. That's different. So I'm gonna go about 70. We'll see how that does. Oh God. Okay, a little bit faster than 70. That does make a huge difference by not wrecking. And on the straightaways, I'll go faster. There we go. Oh. That's what happens. Here we go. Oh, so I guess that thing tells you when you've got a straightaway for X amount of time. Although the straightaway kept going there. Isn't there, what's that racing where there's a guy that tells you, like, left turn, right turn, 90 degree? That, maybe it's sort of like simulating that. You'll notice that in your car, I guess, I can't tell if it's a person or just a seat in there. So there I am up at the top, so I'm in 4th place, it says. What was that? So there's a bit of crossover track right there. I don't hate this. I mean, it's different. I like the options it's got. The soundtrack was awesome. It's a shame they don't play that Utah Saints music during the game. Because that was rocking pretty hard. Oh. How incredibly random that the Utah Saints did Amiga music. That bonk. That's really neat. Oh. Man, I'm going to wreck my car again. I'm at 71%. These roads they're tough to maintain. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. Oh. What's up, TSI Good Matt? What's going on? Well, that right there. Oh, no. That's a post-mortem here. As Postman Pete gives me the business. Oh, man. That's not bad. There might be something to that, man. I mean, that was okay. There's a lot of, you could tell maybe demo guys were involved in this because there's a lot going on graphically. You know? So, I mean, that one might be something you could get into. So, again, that one was Burning Rubber. Burning Rubber. That's what you had there. Let's bank out and try another one. So, next on the docket It's simply titled Carnage. It seems like maybe me and Boat might have done this one once, now that I think about it. Carnage has a 6.28. So this is one of your higher ranked games that we'll be playing tonight. Carnage. Are you saying Carnage is the best one tonight, or are you saying that the one we just played is the best one tonight? Which one is it? Let's check this out. I'll drink to that. As we listen to this, I should mention that I am using the Mister here. Thank you, David Z, for printing me up this beautiful case. And I am using this, the Neo Geo 8-bit DOE wireless controller. That's good. Man, these games, even the crappy ones, have pretty good themes. Players 1, sound on, of course. Control menu. Oh, let's go to control menu here. Let's see. Player 1, red. Well, that's not much of a menu. Oh, why did I screw with stuff? That was dumb. No. I shouldn't be here. I'm just gonna start the game over. If I'm gonna botch this. What's up, Jay Pones? What's going on, brother? You have arrived on a very special night. It's the night where we determine once and for all the worst mediocre driving game the Amiga has ever put down. All right, let's try it. This time, no touchy, no touchy. We're gonna get right into it. Here we go. Bam. Please type in your name. Awesome. Hey, look, now you know I'm here. Bam. Here's my hand. How's it going, everybody? Up yours, ugly. Oh, you can't see that. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is forward for... Oh, my God! Up. Okay, I must be hitting... I think what I was hitting there was turbo. Yes, that's what it was. So I wasted all those. So you could leave landmines in this. This is your patented overhead ratio. Although the guys are small, the controls in this are way, way better than they were in that other overhead. I'm not 100% sure how I dropped mines. You sucker. He shoved me into that mine. I don't know what that crap at the top means, if I'm honest. This is okay, though. I mean, it's not bad. Track is big, interesting looking. Controls are okay. Dadgummit. Okay, if I pull down, I'll leave a mine. That's how the mines work. Of course, they've all finished, like a bunch of jerks. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. What do y'all think of that one? Let's try that one more time. Man, every time? All right, here we go. This time I know how you play it. Here we go. That's them pushing me, by the way. I wasn't using my powers there. My car just seems not as good as theirs. Which that happens in some of these games. You have to go in there and get some goodies to make it better. God, those things suck. Here, someone else can have that. There you go. I didn't even hit that. There you go. I don't know how many mines I get. I guess I'm out. I like the look of this. Oh, there's one. And the computer looks pretty dumb. I think I'm in second, maybe? I said that the exact moment I started to suck. third. Well, that's not too bad. There we go. It's not bad. Oh, I wish you could play more. Well, there you go. Carnage from Zeppelin. Not Led Zeppelin, I'm afraid. Just plain old Zeppelin. So that was, by the way, that of all the games we've played tonight, they consider that the best one. That's the best one of so far from Zeppelin. It's just the fact that Zeppelin got in the list. They've got some questionable games. This one has a good chance of winning because of the name, Champion Driver. This is 1991 from Idea Software. I don't remember them. Idea Software. This one has a 5.81 on Lemon. Let's see what else Idea Software did. They did, let's see if there's anything here I've heard of. Championship of Europe, Dragon Fighter, Smash, Strum Truppin, the video game. I got to try that. Swords and Galleons. So, no, I've never heard of any of these games. This, again, was from 91. Enter name. All right. Oops, too many A's. This is very sensitive. It does get points because I can actually use the keyboard to enter my name. I hate the ones where, like, it won't let you. Okay. Oh, look, we get a choice here. Oh, boy. I don't want cart. That's for geeks. I don't know what F3 is, so let's go with F1. Okay. Decent little tune there. Give you guys a little taste of that. John Mad Max. All right. Enter shop. I got 5 G's. Let's enter the shop. Let's see here. That's cool. Okay. So I'm grappling with the system here. All right, I just bought tires. Let's spin the rest on nitro. There we go. F3 is F1 for noobs. That's good. I'm glad I didn't pick that. I don't want to look like a geek. Go. Here we go. I have no idea. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, God. Man, this map comes up on you in a hurry. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. This is the classical botch. Like, they make the cars too fast and the track distance. Like, my God, Spider-Man couldn't navigate these courses and he can see the future. My danger sense is sort of a dull hum. Oh, it's got pits. Let's go into one. Thanks a lot, geeks. They didn't do anything. Oh. Maybe we should have went with go-kart. I'm going to try go-kart next time. Uh-oh. I went beyond Thunderdome here. I can't get back on the course. Here we go. That's kind of crappy that they make you... Oh! Okay. Okay, clearly I chose poorly here. I'll admit that. Yeah, that one I didn't do too good there. Let's try that again. Okay, we're going to go with Formula Kart for geeks. Geek zone here. We're not going to spend any money. Let's just do it. Maybe this will be slower. Why didn't that guy move? Oh, yeah, this is way better. Controls are pretty sensitive, and when you hit a guy, it really hoses you. Here we go. I think I can get the hang of this. And there's a little map at the bottom, which I just noticed that. That would help. Okay. And then a downwards, yeah. And then this. And then we're going to have a hairpin. And then down. Oh, no. Man, I was actually doing pretty good at that. Oh, that's cool. Cutscene. Come on, Flack. It was better. That's not bad. Oh, let me try the F3. Oh, let me go back. Oh, can I not go back? No. Inner shop. So, I'm going to get... hold on a second here. Oh, here we go. Okay. I wonder what the difference is. Let's try the red one. Okay. No. With $5,000, you should be able to buy a lot of stuff on these things, right? Man, they didn't do a great job with this section. All right, enough of that. Let's go. I wish I could play a new course, too. I've played this one. Yes, I know I'm not good at it, but I have played it a bunch of times. Oh, this is a different course. Oh, God! Pit. Maybe these guys don't pit. I wish we had some music here. That would be nice. Come on. I'm going to decide if we try to pit here. I know it's coming up. Here it is. Wait a minute, where'd the pit go? Oh, it's up here, maybe? Oh, that's stupid. I hate that. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Ah, that's cool. So they do pit. Yeah, that's kind of cool. What's up, Sheila? You made it in, man. You have missed some mediocre racing games. That's tonight's topic, the crappy racing championship, and I don't think this game's going to qualify. This isn't bad, everybody. I don't hate that. I call that a semi-win. I did not have a problem with that. That's champion driver. Champion, not to be confused with mini driver. Don't make that mistake. All right. Let's see what's next on the docket here. This is Chicago 90. This looks pretty cool. Chicago 90 has a rating on Lemon of 5.85. So not bad. Infograms, 1989. Hey, they did some good stuff. I like how you've lowered your standards, G. It's functional. Oh, look at this. Action. Let's see. This is the OCS game, 89. It was very 50%ish in the magazines. That's right. That was a bad joke, but I'm glad you remember who that was. All right. It's just going to make us listen to the song. Here we go. Okay. Oh, what is this? Gangster or police? Listen, I'll be the cops in this one. I don't know. Chicago, that's a cool, okay, level, game. Okay. Interesting. Oh my God, look at this. So, I'm not 100% sure what we're doing. Man, this is like an old cop car. It does not turn on the dime. I think that red guy is the bad guy. We're going to try to hit him off at the pass right here. Oh! You idiot! Can we not get out of this? Oh, you... He's just... I'm a cop! Are you out of your mind? How did I move? Okay. What is happening here? Let me make sure that the mouse isn't in play here. Somehow. I don't know what it would do, but I'm going to turn it on. Oh, look, the mouse is in play. So, let's, man, nothing better than a car game that also lets you use a mouse. That stinks. I don't know what this stuff does. So, there's that. It won't let me go to the side. So, you can always stay in this line. Okay. No idea. 6, 5. Are those may control stoplights or something? This is bizarre. What's up, boat? How's everything at Monk Camp? You tuned in just in time to see us try to figure out what's going on here. Let me see if I can figure out anything. At least it's making that noisy noise over and over. There is a manual for this. Dare I look at it briefly? Accelerate, turn brake, oh man. Let's see what this does. No, it's not doing nothing. You know, let's try this one more time. And I'll try not to wreck it. Because this seems like there could be something to it here. You can call other police cars with your computer. Wow. I mean, there's a lot going on here. This is an in-depth cop simulator. Maybe this time I'll be the bad guy. Let's try the bad guy here. Maybe he's easier to, maybe all you have to do is get away. Let's try that. Okay, look at my car. It's definitely, the car's cooler. These cars are, oh no. Like, how could you avoid that? You know, I'm a patient man, but I'm not this patient. I'm giving that the gong, everybody. So that one was Chicago 90, 5.8 thousand. I mean, listen, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying it's not for me. If you know what I mean? That's too complicated. I don't want to play a game that has a joystick and a mouse involved. That explains why Infograms is involved in that one. So this next one is Combo Racer. Combo Racer received a whopping, let me see it here. It got a 5.79, and this is from Gremlin Graphics. Gremlin, everybody. What's up, TM? Welcome in, man. Welcome. We are playing bad or mediocre driving games. Okay. Number of players. Okay, practice. We don't need any of this crap. Let's get into it. Combo. Uh-oh. Press fire to toggle between 1 and 2 player keyboard game. We don't want keyboard, so maybe we can change that. That is weird. Okay, so it's on 1 player right now. Let's just practice. Can we do that? Let's try that. You have this boxed? Oh, side hackers. Are you kidding me? They made a game? Oh, so that's me. I'm looking at myself having an out-of-body experience here. This is bizarre. It does it when one bike rider loves another bike rider very much. What you get here is a little side hacker action. Get in there, snuggle in, get some racing going. I think it's very romantic. Now, there's a movie, if you're a Mystery Science Theater fan, called Side Hackers. It's all about racing like this. Of course, it's a terrible film, but that's why it's on Mystery Theater. Hey, that's awesome. We love Poland, man. We appreciate that. What happened? I'm out of time? I really appreciate that. Why am I not moving? I'm out of gas. I mean, do they not race like this on the Island of Man? I would love to visit the Island of Man. I used to watch a wrestler. He was a masked wrestler named Checkmate. He claimed to be from the Island of Man, but in actuality, he was a British wrestler named Les Thornton. He was a very well-decorated wrestler. But I always thought the Island of Man just sounded like it sounded like a really cool place to go. Okay, we're going to try to do this the right way. I didn't know it was going to be a side hackers game. Now I'm more interested. Okay. Select player. Okay. Enter. First race. Okay. Really? Here we go. Let's see if we can actually finish the race here. Probably helps if you put it in second gear. So you don't get a choice in this game. There is no automatic. Holy smokes, that made a huge difference. Oh my God! The speed! Ah! Ah, Buck, why am I not surprised that you know what I'm talking about? And slightly nervous about it. Oh! Oh! Who put that there? Maybe I should keep it like 4th. Maybe 5th's a little bit too much. You've got to be out of your mind to do this for real. I will say that. Oh, man, that side hacker rolled right past me. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. You know, the sense of speed on this is real good. And a part of me is happy that this has a game because it's such a goofy, like, unknown sport. You know, I mean, at least in America. So, I mean, is this something that's, is a lot of you folks are over in Europe and UK, Poland. Is this a sport that is popular in Europe? Is this something you see a lot of, you know, this sort of racing? I'm trying to get the hang of it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Finish line. Oh, hey, I completed a lap. Oh. They did a great job with the brake. No, it's all gone. Oh. I see. Hey, Happy. Good to see you, man. Come on, Happy. They don't do this out in your neck of the woods. I can tell you right now that this would catch on in West Virginia if the hillbillies could cobble one of these bikes together. I can see this being quite popular. They love this kind of crap. This is like if you can't afford to go mudding on a four-wheeler, but you can afford a three-wheeler, you're in. Man, we're looking at us go. Oh, here we go. This is not bad. I mean, I will say it is not bad. I could have done without the. I wish they would have put the dials on the screen as opposed, instead of taking a third of the screen away. One would wonder if this traveled over from the 8-bits or something because of that setup. Because I mean, yes, you need the dials, but you know how it is. Hey, thanks for you folks coming in. I just saw a few new folks in. Thanks for coming in. We're playing the racing games that don't get any press. These are the games that are the mediocre classics on the Amiga. And I'd say these games have really fit the bill tonight. So although some of them exceeded my expectations, I'm going to get one more lap in, and then we'll put this one to bed and move on. This isn't bad, though. Look at that, 120. That's madness. The wrecks are nice, too. They did a good job on the wrecks. Man, that tunnel is small. This could be the end. Look at that. That is okay. I don't hate that, everybody. Hey, what's up, Pix? Good to see ya. I thought the qualifying ended. Is the race not over? There we go. Truly, the qualifying has ended. Not bad. I wonder if I qualified. There you go. So, that right there was Combo Racer. Get you some. They sell those combos over in Europe. There are these pretzels that inside the pretzels they put nacho cheese. They're good eating if you don't care what you look like or how long you're going to live, which clearly, we don't often. This next one here has a provocative title, Drivin Force. Drivin Force 1990 from Digital Magic. I believe Doug Henning was involved in this. Not really. It just sounds like something he'd do. This is from let's see what these guys did otherwise. Black Shadow, Shockwave, Trained Assassin. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, Drivin Force. Let's see. Do we need the mouse on this? Let's see here. Yeah, oh yeah. Again, the trusty wireless tank mouse. I got mine on Patreon, no. I got mine on Kickstart. I think they still sell them. These are great. They do Bluetooth and they do wireless with a dongle. Okay, so let's try Buggy. Let's say, okay, is it going to let me pick? Okay. Is it not going to let me pick? Fine. Oh, I hate that. It doesn't let you, oh, here we go. So you actually have to click the word. Buggy. Okay, how about League? Okay, we have Buggy there. All right, fine. Be a jerk. Oh, here's how you're playing the game up here. I like you can pick your music. We're going to use the joystick. Race. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Digitized. Sort of. Games with cool guy apostrophe. Holy smokes, look at this. What's the toilet bowl version of Mode 7? That's what we're in. Oh my God. This is bonkers. Logs in space. Oh my God. Man, we're going way up there. This one's called Drivin Force. Ah! Drivin Force. How many of you own a box copy of Drivin Force. I bet some of you own it. Some of you folks over in the UK, over in Europe, that had access to these games. I'd buy every one of these games if I could get hold of them. I've got an ever-growing library of the dirt worst back there. I think this would fit nicely right beside some of my other horrible titles. Good God, this is... Now, listen, maybe it's driving too fast. And, of course, I will say, as much as I've been killing this, I'm going to praise it a little bit. These graphics did not age well. However, Porthol, you crazy maniac. You got a copy of Powerdrome or Drivin Force? Good for you, man. What's your experience with this game, Porthol? I mean, where would you put this in the pantheon of all-time great racers? It's got a good tune. Man, yeah. Games like Drivin Force are what this stream's all about. You need to drag these things screaming into the light. People need to know, so they'll appreciate other games more. This game, I mean, there's a lot it does right. I like the screen setup. I like the picture of your guy. It's just that the actual racing part's a little bit rough. Something keeps kicking me off to the side there. It was not expensive to buy back then. It was just some fun. It takes some time to master it. Have you mastered it, Porthol? That's the big question. And would you give this a above a 5 on the Porthol rating system? There it was. I think I humiliated Great Britain. I apologize. After Eurovision, you guys should be used to it. Let's be honest. Let's see if we got any other options here. Look at that. How beautiful that is. Here we go. I hear you guys have a good chance this year in Eurovision. By the way, if you're a member of our Discord, you know we're getting together for Eurovision finals this year. And I'm anxious to see what goes down. Last year I thought was sort of blasé. I like my songs goofy or sexy, and there's nothing in between. And maybe a little bit of both I'm okay with. But I don't like mundane, boring crap. As much as I like France, God bless them, it's always a chick singing a piano song. Listen, I don't need that. This isn't the end of World War II, and we're not in Casablanca. I want leggy broads dancing around. I want weird geeks playing weird synthesizers. That's what I want. That's what I demand for my Eurovision. I want, like, Europeans, like, out towards Russia to be singing songs that make it sound like the Vikings are coming to kill me that night. That's the stuff I like. .5. Well, that's a pretty bad score. You know, this is one of those F1 type cars. How often do these get used at off-road races? Is that something you see all the time? It seems like the concrete-hugging front spoiler would not fare well when going up in the sky and floating like logs. I think we should almost be done here with the lap. As soon as I get to the end of the lap, we're moving on. This level is not as bad as the last couple, I will say that. I figure if you played this on a stock 500 and you was running at the normal speed, you'd probably be okay. All right. That right there was the very coolly named Drivin Force. It's a Drivin Force of mediocrity. Here we go. I'm excited for this one. This is Highway Hawks. I bet nobody owns this bad boy. Highway Hawks has a 5.16 on Lemon. 1988. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I love it so much. That's my kind of action right there. I do appreciate that, Colored Ass. We love Poland. I'd love to get to Poland. I know Amiga Bill talks about how what a great time he had over there. This is from an outfit called Anko, who published this one. I'm looking at what we've got here from those guys. I have a Karate King. I played that. It's not that good. Kickoff. They did do Kickoff, so, I mean, they did do something. So, not too bad. Yeah, I'm on the highway to Hawks. Come on, Pix. Doesn't that get you excited? Oh, my God. Oh, this is my kind of game right here, right here. Look at this. How did this get a 5.16? They grossly underestimated the coolness. Flaming Skull! Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is forward to move, and apparently you get some sort of, oh my God! You get some sort of turbo. Oh man, this has got some like 3D Spy Hunter vibe going to it. Wonder what that opening was. What was that all about? What were those? I guess those are good. It's got some Road Blaster action. Oh, you've got a gun. I'm assuming I'm supposed to pick those up. Oh! Okay, let's shoot this guy and see what happens. Oh, they just go off the screen. Probably. I mean, the Amiga is known for its incredible powers of speed. Look at that. I don't know if that's... I think those may be giving me fuel or something. Look at the cool scenery back there. Oh, it looks like this is... Man, there's more semi-trucks on this than I-64 outside my house here. Okay. I wonder if there's an end point here I'm supposed to be getting to. I'm going to try to get to the ends of something so I can see what happens. I'm intrigued by this. This doesn't run that bad. I like the deluxe paint art. There's a lot to like here. Oh! Man, those curves are incredible. I wish I knew what these little gauges and stuff meant down here. Ah! Oh. That's a cop, I think. I wish I had more cars. You know, really, the Vantage, though, it's high above your car. The 3D aspect is nice. Oh. Welcome back, boat. Hey, what's up, the Vunker? Mavunky in the house. This is great. And they gave this a 5.16. I call that baloney. This is not bad at all. I just wish I knew the rules. But I mean, the control's okay. Here we go. Something's going on. Okay. Let's see if we can get the plot of this game. I am intrigued. The player controls a car with a mounted weapon during each level, taking place on a long roll. The goal is to reach the goal without dying. After each level, the player can upgrade their car. Jumping over scaffolds gives you a time bonus. God only knows how you do that. Oh, I didn't get what that said. Look at that new background, new color of the land. So they changed it up a little bit. Oh my God. Thank you, Pix. Uh-oh, I think I read a... No. Man, these trucks seem indestructible. You really get some good action, though, in terms of speed. Look at this. Oh. I don't know how to jump. I'd love to know. Oh, I didn't notice the radar down at the bottom. That's cool. Look at this. I suppose I could have upgraded my car back there. We're going to leave this one here. This is okay. Please consider this when you determine the all-time champion, Highway Hawks. I like that. That wasn't bad. Just sing Highway Star and add that in. Here's one. I didn't get to try this one on the lead-up. Highway Patrol 2. This is another one from Microids. Released in 89. Let's see what this fellow's done here. Grand Prix 500 2 and Super Ski 2. Oh, look at that. Let's experience that music, shall we? Not bad. Not bad at all. Uh-oh. Yes. Okay. Well, ask a stupid question. There you go. Forward and reverse. Got it. Oh, cool. Okay. See, do I need a mouse? Nope. Oh, yep. I can use the mouse or the joystick. Look, there's a pack of smokes right there. Some booze. I don't know what this stuff does. What's this do? Nothing. Look at that. Okay. I guess maybe we're picking people to go get. Maybe that's what we're doing. Holy smokes. We better stick to the cheapos. This geek. Oh, here we go. My God, the instructions were accurate. Okay, it looks like all we're doing. Whoa! Okay. So, oh, can we reverse? Yeah. That I did not expect. Man, I will say the control isn't bad. I know it doesn't look like it is. Oh, God! Where did that guy come from? Good call, Pix. What if that's the guy I'm supposed to take out? I wonder if I'm supposed to take somebody out. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to take back what I said about the controls. So, I will say, so this has test drive style speed, which is good. It's also got, when you use the steering wheel, it always floats back to center, which that's actually pretty good. There's a compass up there. Oh, yeah, north. So I guess I'm going to turn right up here. Is that what that's saying? There's some good looking cars I'm wrecking out here. You know, once you get used to these controls, they're not bad. And the animation on the joystick, animation's quite good on the control panel there, on the, on the hands and the cockpit there. So if I let go of the joystick, he goes right back to center. This is rather fancy. Let's see what we're supposed to be doing here real quick before we just lumber around like an idiot. Let me see what the let's see what they say over on what the description of this game is. You assume the role of a police officer trying to catch a runaway felon before they reach the border, the county border. Players begin by choosing a target villain, with the tougher ones earning a bonus. Players chase the criminal and must get them to pull over by using intimidation or force. Players navigate to the criminal's whereabouts by use of a compass and map. Okay. Well, you had called that. Let's see if there's a button to get the map up here. Let me see if there's a documentation, because this might be kind of interesting. And I hate to shortchange something that might be interesting. There is a manual. Oh, man. Here we go. Holy smokes. Looks like this came as a cassette. So this must have been released on some other stuff. Let me see what the keys are here. So T pulls out the revolver. Spacebar shoots. S, the siren. Where's the map? Road map. Oh, it gives you the coordinates of the gang. So let's try this again. Okay. Now that we sort of know what we're doing. What's up, my friend? This game is called Highway... what is it called? Highway Patrol 2. And we're trying to figure it out. What's up, Cammy? How's it going? Thanks, guys, for coming in. I appreciate it. Why didn't the game start right there? It should have started. There we go. All right. Here we go. Okay, we know. So it wants us to go this way, I believe. We're going to take it nice and easy. Okay. Just a nice cruise down the road. I like this. I mean, it's kind of an open worldy feeling here. You know, I think that whoa! I just turned the siren on, everybody. Ha 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 ha! Oh, you remember this one, eh? Okay, we don't want to go that way. I should have kept going the way I was going. Let's slow it down. Okay, so I think I need to turn. Yeah, we're automatically turning here. Whoops, I screwed up. I mean, I think you could get used to these steering wheel controls. I know it looks like that I'm hideous, and I am, but I think you could get used to them. That's a weird siren. What hit me? I didn't even see anything. Man, you could go anywhere. I'll give it that. Yeah, I agree, man. I think you nailed it, Mavunky. We don't have time to flesh this out fully. I'm going to give this to Gong. But I think you might have a winner here. That one might be okay. I like the depth of it, and the steering's not bad. Despite my horrible abilities to steer. Please don't hold that against the game. That was Highway Patrol 2. Let's try Hot Rod. We don't mean Rowdy Roddy Piper. This one scored a 5.91. Man, yeah, no kidding, Hap. This one is from Activision. And so I think this came from the arcade, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try some of this music on for size here. Yeah, not bad. Hot Rod. I don't remember playing this in the arcade. I can tell you that right now. So I don't know what that means, but there you go. Again, this one came out in 1990. Let's give this a whirl. This could suck. Oh, it's another overhead? Okay. Oh my God, we're racing towards me? How bizarre. Okay, this is button for accelerate. Oh, I'm off the screen. So you've got to stay on the screen, or you'll lose gas. God, I've never seen this. This is unusual. Uh-oh. Okay. Chips would have been a good one, Happy. You're not wrong. I would have liked Dragnet to get a game. By the way, if you're the original Dragnet, oh, this is neat. You get the. Okay, how much money do I have? $1,200. Wow, I ran out of time. Jeez. All right, I'm gonna be ready this time. Man, they cut you off immediately. Oh, there are multiple paths. That's kind of neat. Oh! So if you hit those, you explode. Jiminy Christmas, man. Okay. Now, see, this is very arcadey. Hello again, boat. Thank you, Meeb. Let's see if I can get something in time here. I've got tons of gas. So we want to get an engine. That's all you get. You get one thing. I should have maybe gotten some gas. Here we go. I think you can go through the other cars. I don't think they hurt you. Yeah. Man, this is one trippy game. I gotta say, I've never played a game like this. Look at that. Because of my bravery. It's controls in a very arcadey way. I will say that. I think I could win this thing. Go. No! Oh, man. What did this get as a score? 5.9? This got jobbed out. Twilight Zone had a game. I've got it up here. It's a text game. You could have. It's different to do anthologies, but I think it could have. Yeah. We'll try one more here. Let's see what else we can get. Let's get tires this time. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, looks like there are other vehicles on the track here. It's also not punishing if you really suck, which I do. Oh, I ran out of gas. What can I say? Who here knows about this game? Has anybody played this one before? Have a lot of experience with it? I think that's okay. I think what you got right there is kind of a winner. If I'm honest. Yeah, Indie Heat's good. But one thing I like about this one though, is that it's got almost it's almost puzzly. It's not bad. It's not bad. I call that a big win. I think that's my favorite game of the night so far, if I'm honest. That one again, in case you're keeping score at home, was called Hot Rod. Hot Rod. I liked it. 5.91. I think it got jobbed out. It's got a lot of votes too. Like the very first thing, a poorly designed racer. That's a poor conversion of the original, and it's got multiplayer. I don't know. What do you want? That's the way I look at it. Hey, Death Rally, good game. The next game on the list is Hot Rubber. Hot Rubber sounds sort of sketchy. We'll see. Let me see if I've even got it on my list here. It got it. This may be an ad because of the name. Let me look it up real quick because that does sound. I remember there were a couple. I was like, I'm gonna give this one a whirl. Hot Rubber. Let's see what this is all about here. Let me look it up on Lemon here. I gotta know. Hot Rubber. How did this get on my list? Okay, this is a game that doesn't exist in Lemon. So, there you go. Maybe that's why I put it on here. So, I don't know I have no information about Hot Rubber. Whatever you, the people, decide will be what we go with for Hot Rubber. Okay. Let's see here. Is this a mouse? No. Okay, so we don't want keyboard. That's for suckers. We want joystick. And we want one player. And we want easy. Okay, fair enough. It's a motorcycle game. We want, I want that. All right, automatic. Oh, look at this, everybody. How do we not know about this? Okay, maybe it's got a different name in other places. Let's try the British track here. That looks okay. And we'll just race. We'll just go for the race. Okay. Well, I mean, it's pretty spelled out pretty nicely. You clever boy. That's good. So we'll look that one up. We're now waiting for it to start. Here we go. Do you want to qualify? I don't know how I pick. Okay. Okay, so this is push forward. Somebody look up what Grand Prix 502 has in terms of a score on Lemon for me. All right. And see what year it came out, too, if you don't mind. Oh, God. This is an interesting engine it's got. It's, I'm assuming this has two-player simultaneous play because of the way the screen's set up. Man, it is real easy to wipe out on this. I don't know how these guys even stay on these freaking things. I qualified 6th. I'm going to look this up real quick. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Greg Doss. I didn't know you were in here. Good to see you, man. 5 on Lemon, so it fits my criteria. Released in 91. So, I will say I'm not overly impressed thus far. Yeah, I did see the cover. I didn't have a problem with it. That's just me. It's so depressing when you play a game and everyone else on the field just takes off like a shot and you're sitting back there like a geek. I can't believe I made that turn. Oh, there it goes. Whoa. It's funny because we looked at a company earlier that made this game because I remember seeing the name. What's up, O-Rom? He's as sketchy as the day is long, folks. Good to see you, O-Rom. I'm guessing, this is just a guess, that you're back there at your pad drinking an adult beverage, watching some Amiga. Well, that's dandy. That's the way you do it. Everyone likes the little mediocre racing action. Who needs to watch the real thing? Just watch a geek do a poor job of playing crap. That's all you need. And also, that gives you a reason to drink. It's a rich tapestry. Okay, we're on the last lap here, I think. Oh. That's it. That's right. It's a good cover. It's an excellent cover. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing. Which luckily I am. You can sort of see why the computer world, and I say this with all due respect to Sheila if she's still in here, but back in the old days, it was a boys club. They didn't try to cater to the ladies all that much. Now, as someone who played all the Barbie games, I can tell you that's not catering to the ladies. That would drive the ladies away because most of those games are god awful. I mean, I can't make that turn to save my life. I made it. Oh, so you had this for the ST. You know, we played a ton of ST games on the Atari ST show. And there were weeks I would have killed to have this game. It's not the best game, but man, we played a lot of duds on the ST show. Yeah. Maybe you're an anomaly. You know, something tells me, Sheila, that you are not an anomaly. I'd say girls, we're probably just playing good games. I mean, although even though they weren't catered to in any way. Sixth place. 6th place on that one. So that one, I would say, lives up to its rating, if you know what I mean. Which is, it's not a good thing, in my opinion. But that one was hot rubber. Hot rubber. Now, I hesitate to even play this next one, but I'm going to because I love the game. We covered this on Amigos, and how this is in this selection of games, I don't understand. This is called Major Motion. Major Motion from Micro Deal. This one came out in '88. This has a 5.6. Underrated in my opinion. This is a Spy Hunter clone, and a good one. I really like this game. We're gonna set the keys up real quick, so you can see at the top. So we're gonna try to set them up here. So we'll just go right across the board here. There we go. So weapon, and then right here you can set up all. See, in the arcade, this is the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to play the game with in the arcade. You actually have a choice of what to bring out. You know, you get to choose when the truck comes out. You get to also choose which weapons to shoot. And there are very few games that give you that option on any machine. Like, I think this is one of your better Spy Hunters there are. See, right now I just called the truck just like the arcade. Of course, I also got bombed by the helicopter. Let's try that again. Yes, horrible. Here we go. We're gonna try it again. I mean, this thing it's a hard game. I'll admit that. And you also don't want to shoot everything because you're only shooting like that. You lose points for shooting the wrong stuff. You don't want to go at full speed. Okay, so there's the truck. By the way, your own truck will run you off the road. It happens all the time. Oh, you sucker. 230 pounds? That's bonkers. Okay, let's see if we can get the truck so we can get some weapons. Here he is. Now we've got to... If this idiot would get out of the way... Look at that. And the thing is, you can't shoot that guy. Ah! We are playing... Tonight's topic is mediocre racing games on the Amiga, or as I like to call it, the crappy racing championships. This one I don't think is crappy. This is a Spy Hunter clone and a good one called Major Motion. So I just picked up the smoke screen, and you can see I've got that key mapped up here. So if I hit B, bam, smoke screen is out. So if you wanted to do something real elaborate with your joystick setup, you could. By the way, this also has the boat section, which is, again, also doesn't make a lot of cuts. I mean, Spy Hunter was sort of a complicated game. Ah, dadgummit. If you ever play this in the arcade, I mean, I love the cat because it's got analog, it's got analog lights and buttons in it. So it makes you feel more like you're at a real, dadgummit, it makes you feel like you're at a real spy car. I'm going to try it one more time. Maybe they gave it a lower score because it's hard. I mean, it's not an easy game. All right, here we go. I know this. The people that made this did some work on the Coco. That guy behind me is just begging to kill me. I'm gonna have to let him go by. Now we'll just take him out. I just called the truck. Where you at, dummy? Not this time. There he is. Get in there. Here we go. Smoke screen again. See you later, geek. I love it. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. It's also quite rewarding to blow those choppers out of the sky. Those things are irritating. But this is one game where, like, you don't want to go crazy. Yeah, I wish the music was there. That is true. This is an arcade machine. I would absolutely own one of these if I saw one available. Just because you can't. Another one was like Turbo was like that. It had buttons and stuff and lights that came on in the cockpit to simulate like a racing car, and it made a lot of fun. I like Turbo too. I always thought that was a pretty cool game. Okay, there's our boy. Let's see if we can get another goodie here. If these idiots would get out of my way. Oh no, not him. Ah! Yeah, your truck can also kill, like, regular cars, which is always funny. Here he comes. Also, you can die inside the truck. Okay, so we've got the, watch this. Anytime you use that, it just knocks them off the road. I love. Don't make me use that. Get out of here. This is a power that I don't think they had in the arcade. I don't remember that one as one of the. Yeah, it's funny. Boat was getting that too for whatever reason. Welcome in. If you haven't seen our channel before, if anyone here that's new to what the Amigos are throwing down, we play a lot of Amiga, brother, and we also play a lot of other sort of European-centric machines. If you haven't checked out our stuff on YouTube, I would love it if you'd give us a shot. We are not the flashiest or the prettiest. I mean, I'm pretty good looking, admittedly, but Brent and Boat, they're tough. But we play a lot of fun old games. We'd love to have you check us out. Bam. There you go. I like that one. Major Motion. This next one, Mean Machine. This is from Codemasters 91. This one got a 5.29. I mean, Codemasters did a lot of good stuff. You know, so, I mean, and they did a lot of duds. I mean, BMX Simulator comes to mind. And I think they did all the Dizzy games were theirs. So it's a mixed bag from the Codemasters. Yeah. I'm not familiar with this one. Let's give us a whirl. Yeah, not bad. Let's turn that up. I agree. What he said. Welcome in. I think that's French. Believe it or not, I took 2 years of French. The only things I can say in French are WC, Je femme, and Errand est très stupide. That was the extent of my abilities. In fact, I can tell you that French took me out of college. Permanently. No, I'm not Finnish. I am straight up hillbilly, brother, in the good old US of A. This is the West Virginia portion of the Amigos, everything Amiga. And that's what we do here. We're in West by God, Virginia. Look it up on a map. And you'll probably know more than most Americans. Holy smokes. Here we go. Okay, I got missiles. Well, I didn't expect that. This game, there's no preamble. You just go. So the controls in this are real weird, man. You literally are just sort of, I don't know, pushing forward, and it sort of is accelerating. This is... I'm in the Appalachians, my friend. West Virginia is the only state in America that is completely encompassed by the Appalachian Mountains. There's mountains over yonder. There's mountains out back. There's mountains down that way. There's mountains everywhere, man. We are mountain men and women. Everyone else is just a poser. Yeah. No, Red Wing, I'm not watching the moon mission splashdown. How's it going? Hopefully they're I didn't realize they were splashing down tonight. Let's try this one more time. Yeah. Most Americans couldn't pick West Virginia out on the map, and even fewer know that we're a state. So if you're in, say, Europe, for example, and you know about West Virginia, you've got, I mean, I know stunning, but you probably have more knowledge from a geographical sense than most Americans do when it comes to their own country. But that's the way we like it. What's up, MK? Kelly, it's been a while, brother. Man, I don't like this, everybody. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I mean, it's weird. The control is weird. What did this get on Lemon? 5.29? I think that's some Codemaster's bias right there. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, and I'm telling you, I'm not going to make you change your mind in that department because I'm a, blabby sort. We do get a little talkative, Country Roads is based on this state. John Denver wrote that song. It's the state anthem here in West Virginia. By God, I love that song, and I love John Denver too. He's got a lot of good songs. So yeah, that's one we are very fond of, and we know it travels well. I saw an NFL Europe game a couple years ago where the people in I don't know, it was the UK or that was Germany. They were all over singing that song. It was great. It really brought a tear to our eye here that everyone knows about our song. Look at that. Oh, I actually landed it. That was kind of cool. Oh, yeah. Ha! Ha! I can't believe it. We qualified. Thank God. If that's our claim to fame picks, we're in deep trouble, man. Oh, God. Thank you. I know you insulted me, but when you're right, you are suck. I can't help but be endeared. I agree. I am suck. That was horrible. 5.29. I think that's over the top for Mean Machines. Not so good. Let's try Moonshine Racers. This one I've heard of. And, we've raced a little moonshine here in the home state. 1991 Millennium. This was developed by Peak Star Software. Oh, okay. An hour and 8. Very good. Peak Star did F1 championships, Road Rash on the Amiga. They got a pretty good pedigree. They did the Thomas the Tank Engine games. We actually played those on the show, so I guess that's good. All right, let's give this a whirl. Listen, I'm down with some vodka. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, they published this. Well, look at this. This looks nice. This is exactly what our state looks like, sort of. Our mountains are all forested. We don't have peaks like in Colorado. I've never seen this opening, so let's watch this.
Those darn moonshiners are at it again.
Our woods don't look like this at all. They're pine trees. But like this, again, this is more like Colorado. There we go. I should use this as the open for every show we do. You got a problem with moonshine? Are you kidding me, pal? Let me tell you something. You haven't had good moonshine. We got some stuff down here that'll curl your toes. It'll knock your crooked eye straight, brother. I promise you that. Yeah. All right. The old White Lightning. I'm just saying, I work in the neighboring state of Kentucky, and I've got a guy out there who makes moonshine, and he made some for Boat Fest the last couple years, and it got over big time. It was tasty. It's the kind of booze that get you in trouble because it tastes so good. Although if you like corn whiskey, we got that too. Yeah, Matt knows. All right, let's see what we got here in Moonshine Racers. I mean, I do like their adherence to the gimmick. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. No, this is Millennium, man. Even the dog is talking. Let's just get this going, as wacky as that is. Yeah. So far, so good. Come on, Billy Joe. Let's get that moonshine moving. Now, see, this is where they need in-game music desperately. So this is a low and high game. Man, the road ahead looks rugged. I will say this moves like it looks, like a crappy old truck. Listen, I have to say I like vodka. Don't get me wrong, but I mean I like the good stuff, and I'm not rich enough to buy the good stuff. So normally what I drink is like when I drink vodka, it's like mixed. Oh God! Oh, my car's on fire! Oh no! That's pretty good. Oh no! Here we go. We're back at it. I hope you can upgrade your car in this. My God, this thing's a piece of crap. I don't like to play video games where the cars are even worse than the one I drive in real life. This is not what I expected. We got to play this on the show sometime. I will say the roads are eerily similar to our actual roads. Generally destroyed with weird... Now, we don't have... Like, I don't know what... So, here we are in the middle of the desert. Like, this is not what it looks like where you're... These people don't do moonshine moving. This is like the Southwest or something. I don't know what they're going here. I don't know how they got here. Ain't nobody out there doing moonshine. Oh, okay. Okay, so we pulled it off. I guess. Spare parts store. That is not a creative name for the store. What do we, oh, okay, we got to use the old mouse here. What do we got here? We've only got $100, is that right? That's $200. What do we got here? Okay, let's get that. And then we'll leave. How do we exit? There we go. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Try it again here. One more round. Uh-oh, we put it... Oh, I see. I understand. So it's not high-low. You're actually... Those are gears. Now we could get... Let's get some action here. I thought this was a pretty crappy... Oh, no, it is high-low. I can't figure that out. Why is it... It's so slow. Whoa, whoa! At least we're in something resembling... Oh, come on. There's the checkpoint. Come on. There might be something to it. The funny thing is the car is so slow that you can sort of control what you're doing, but I wouldn't call the controls great. You know what I mean? I would call them not that good. It's odd to me that the cop runs you off the road, but it actually doesn't, pull you over. Did this get... I wonder if this got ported around. Because, I mean, this is the concept of this is not bad. Ha! Yeah, the Prohibition times, all the colors were gray. That's a real bummer. The distance drawing in this is real... Dossy in a way. We're very strange. This is as fast as I can. Oh, here we go. Okay. Got a little bit faster. And you can't hit stuff either, or it gets mad. Man, was that where I was supposed to deliver the booze? I think it was. I knew it. There you go, everybody. I was actually looking forward to that. Believe it or not. I'm going to agree with our friend from France, or where he was at. We are suck, in this case. That was no good. But again, that one, there's a lot of character there. That's a 5.18, so that's at the bottom of the barrel. Let's try Power Drive. Power Drive. This one is a U.S. gold joint, 6.5. So this is literally at the top of our range, developed by Rage Software. Rage Software. You know, is this where old Dean Bent worked? Was that at Rage? I'll have to ask Dean. If you ever watched or listened to our ARG Presents on Dean, the Games of Dean Bent. Here we go. Yeah. Kind of a dopey music. By the way, tonight we're having Mountain Dew Zero and what is this? Mountain Dew Zero and right here some Crown Royale with cheese. We're gonna finish that off tonight. Just a little something you gotta take the edge off. You know what I mean? When you can play these games. All right, man. That song not that great. Keep it coming. Oh yeah. Look at that. Roto, it's who needs a Nintendo? That's for suckers. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that, but I guess we're going to. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Day or night. Oh, we get to pick the car here. Man, these cars are always. Let's do the Mini Cooper. What the hell? I don't understand what we're picking here. Oh, I guess I don't know. I have no idea what's happening there. Look at this little crap mobile. What is happening here? Whoa! So this is just a well, I don't hate this. I'm not gonna lie. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! That's kind of fun. I mean, I guess I could stay within this course here. That's what they think. I don't know how. I can't back up, I guess. Woo. Oh yeah, Power Drift, a renowned game. Power Drive, not so much. Look at that. I'm not gonna tell you that I don't enjoy doing this, because I do. All right, now let's see if we can actually play the game. Okay, options. Control rotational, directional. We better go with that. Okay, that's good. That's all good. So not much there. Start game. So there are 0 options here. Can I put the initiative with the keyboard? I can. So that's a point right there. Full point. I never played Auto Duel. I played a game called. I played a Car Wars game that was a role-playing game that, like, pen and paper. I guess it was not really a role-playing game. But I don't know if I played Auto Duel. Okay. Select vehicle. Let's go with that one. Exit. Buy. Okay. I'm talking about the actual pen and paper game, Flack. That's what I played. Yeah, because I'm old. That's what we played. That's back before. That's always back in those days. You had to get computer software for an Amigos. Here we go. Oh, okay. This looks pretty good. Oh yeah, it's one of these deals. Okay. Oh my God. Maybe I should have picked the other type of control. Oh my gosh. You know, some games, like, the controls are the game. You know what I mean? But, like, those games, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe. Man, this game looks nice, too. It sounds nice. What is that? I don't understand why they make you drive these dorky cars. I don't want to watch a league where everyone drives a car that I laugh at when I'm going down the interstate. Ooh. God, this is so hard. And I'm going to try the other. Really? Is that what that was, Taro? Oh, God. Just let it in. Okay. Clearly, I chose poorly with the controls. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm stuck here. Repair. Look at this. I don't know what that even means. Spotlight damage. Oh, I guess that's how you can see what's coming in case you're in the dark. All right. Oh, man. I don't have enough money to fix the engine. I probably should have picked that before I picked the spotlight. Whoops. Why did I fix the paint? What was I thinking? Oh, cool rain. Okay. Oh, jeez. Go. Every time you hit something, all the garbage in the backseat floor pops out. This is like driving with Teresa. Chick I live with. She keeps a pretty messy car. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. At least pick up the money. You know, this is not bad. You know, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to reload this. I'm going to pick the other control method. And we're going to see if that is... Because I want to like this. It's not bad. Like, everything about it is not bad. It looks great. The sound's great. It should be pretty good. Let's see if we can get some action here. Some sweet action. All right. Power drive. Got it. Would you just give me the freaking menu? Thank you. I've got a feeling this is going to be dreadful, okay? I'm just going to tell you that right now. Let's hear what the sound effects sound like. We haven't been hearing those. Okay. Here we go. Let's try this again. Look, remember my name. That's pretty cool. Right, okay. It remembered everything I did. That's fine. Power Drive Rally. Okay. How's it going, by the way? Welcome in. I don't know if you post anything. Whoa! Okay. This is good. This is not working out well. I think I understand how it works. So, when you do it this way, like, you literally put on your joystick which way you want your car to go, and it goes that way. I tried this on a car the other day, and on a game the other day when it had the same option, and it went just as well as this. Okay, we're done with that. I don't hate that. I don't hate it, but I have no way to finish that sentence. But it was okay. I would say it's okay. So that one was Power That was Power Drive, a 6.5. So at the very top of our limitations here. Let's see what we got left. Oh, yeah, we're going to get through these. We're going to finish these off. The next one here, this is a little bit outside the norm. This is the old Powerdrome, you know. Powerdrome. It is a shame. It makes you wish someone could go in there and just do a little tweaking. Powerdrome is also at the top of our statistical levels here at a 6.47. This is from EA, Electronic Arts, and this was created by Michael Powell, who also did Subwar 2050 and Wonderland. Wonderland, OCS joint in 1989. All right, let's see what we've got here. Let me see if this is going to be a mouse joint here. Enter your name. I haven't tried this one ahead of time. It's for me. I've never tried this one. Let's see what we've got here. Is this a mouse? It is a mouse joint. So here are our choices here. Look and see, we got the atmosphere, ammonia. So this is sort of like a space racer. Brisbania. Okay. Estorica. Let's just try to test track. I don't know what this other stuff does. Oh, that's neat. Okay, you get to pick your pilot. Okay, we'll just go with that one. What's this do? Oh God, that sounds bad. Uh-oh, I don't know what I just picked. I guess we're gonna practice. Man, this looks pretty slick so far. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, am I in the pit? I don't know what's happening. What's happening here? Okay, I don't know what that... Whoa, we're in! Holy moly. Is this a mouse game? It is. Okay, so we're swapping over the mouse. Give me a minute to get myself together here. Oh my God. I'm trying to figure out how to accelerate, so bear with. Oh my gosh, it's mouse inverted. Holy smokes. Alright, hold the phone here. I gotta really take this, I gotta take the controls seriously here. Alright. This is Wipeout in the literal sense. Okay. Let's see if we can, I'm gonna back all the way out. We're gonna try this again. And that with the knowledge that we've obtained. We're going to try this one more time here. Because this looks cool. This looks pretty cool. Let me see here. I see. We can have it not be mouse. That's what we're going to do. I see joystick over there. Do not laugh that I typed in AARP, by the way. I would appreciate no laughter there. Okay. Okay. So, I don't know what we do now. I think we just click on this. Here we go. This is 24th year of a high-speed, high-octane racing series, it says here, with 6 circuits and 5 computer components. I don't know what happens at this juncture here. Okay, there we go. I hit the space bar, and I guess we're off. And this part you don't control. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, God. This is pretty intense. How do we go forward? Okay, I see. Oh, okay. So you have to hold the button and hit forward on the joystick at the same time. And you're off. Thank you. Thank you. I get that a lot. I mean, this is pretty smooth. What's this do when you go in here? Whoa, don't go in there, everybody. Oh, 3D. I bet that's the pits or something. which is what I am at this game. Oh, yeah, it's smooth. Oh, look at that. That was cool. Oh, man. I'm starting to see why this didn't do... You know, the thing about these... I see these races all the time on a PC, for example. And you're always like, man, this is going to be cool. But it's never cool. Like, they never get it right. Because they're so hard to control. And people get frustrated. I think that's the magic of Wipeout. Even Wipeout's no walk in the park to control. But, I mean, you can control it and have a halfway decent time. Not this time. Whoa. And they give you so little real estate. I just can't imagine being able to play this with the mouse. That's... Oh, yeah, you got that right, LG. The thing is, it's arcade fun. I played this game on a PC called Slipstream. It was sort of like this. It was pretty good. It was a little bit better than this, I think. But, I mean, I love the graphical abilities they've shown off here. I've had enough of that. I'm sorry. I tried, everybody. That one is Powerdrome. Powerdrome did pretty good. You know, like I said, it's near the top of the list here at a 6.47. And I'm looking at the reviews here, and they are all sort of saying, yes, this is difficult to play, but it is smooth. And so some people like it. So, hey, more power to them. Let's move down to Psyborg. Psyborg. Okay, here we go. We're going into another weird one. Psyborg, this is, oh boy, brace yourselves. Oh, man. This one's from, Loriciel, the French developer. I've had more than a few run-ins with these guys, but God bless them, they did make one of my all-time favorite fighting games. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and see what they brought to the table here. That's some good tunes they've got going on there. I will say the guy that made this also did Alpha Waves, which is quite good. So he made and Purple Saturday, which is okay. Let's see what we've got here. By the way, this is 1992, a 5.28. Look at that. Your ST collection is plentiful, my friend. Where were you when I was doing this ST show? I could have used you. All right. Look at that. This is a weird stuff. This is like something straight out of Purple Saturday. All right. Man, this is a pretty elaborate opening. Oh, yeah. No, we don't need to do that. Let's get into it here. I'm ready. After playing all those racing games, it's a car race. It's kind of neat to play something that's not. All right, what are we doing here? Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, looks like there's a lot of real estate taken up by garbage, which means this is probably 3D. Oh, I was right. Oh, my God. Oh, I see. Oh, this is okay. You've got a little bit of time to get back in. I've played a few games like this before. Oh, man. I don't know what happened there. If Tempest... Hey, what's up here, Hawk? If Tempest was a racing game. That is a very astute observation, my friend. Did I finish it? Yeah. Not bad for a first attempt. I like a game where you can try it the first time and you could get somewhere. That's where they should be. 5.28 seems... very low. That was, this is okay. I like that. I like the concept. Sky roads. That's it. Yeah, man. I remember that. Look at that. Great minds. Here we go. You get points for if you go over the, Man, I'm just scoring like a maniac. Oh, what happened? Man, it's a very tight window here. Man, maybe that's what people didn't like about it, that they... Oh, man, I had a good run going there. That ain't bad, y'all. That ain't bad at all. For Loricel, that's one of their all-time greats, frankly. I think that has been grossly underrated at 5.28. That one is called Psyborg. Psyborg, a little different flair for that one, but I liked it. We just got a couple left here. Rally Championships. This one, I think me and Bo may have tried this one, if I'm honest. This one is at a 5.54 on Lemon. And this one was done by Flare Software from the Nature Boy. I believe Flare was involved with the, what was the failed, the Tronics multi-system. What was that thing called? That was the, it was going to be a real big gaming console. The Conix multi-system. That was them. And then I believe ultimately Flare ended up working for Atari on the Jag, if I'm not mistaken. So, there you go. Don't copy that floppy, by the way. That's not nice. We'll just skip that. To be fair, I didn't copy the floppy. The Conix, yes. I've got a couple of their joysticks that came from that outfit. All right. Ah. It won't let me type in my... Insert your name. Can I not type? Oh, that's a point off right there. Yeah. The problem is, LG, that I've been 3D rendered in a bulbous way. Okay. Let's go ahead and enter. There we go. Game type single rally. World Championship practice. Let's just go with that. Options. Gear type manual. We don't want that. Sound type again. Oh, look at this support for the CD32 pad. I'll take it. That's a win. Wow, look at all. They really do support the hell out of it. Let's go. This is the first game we've played that supports the CD32 pad. Easy. This looks slick. I'm pretty sure me and Boat looked at this, but let's go. Let's just play game now. So I've got to pick the very first car they gave me. I went the wrong way. My bad. Let me out of here, game. No! Why is this so hard? Why does this part of the game have to be so hard? This is why your score is in the toilet. Okay. Snow stage. The very first stage. I guarantee you we played this, because I remember thinking to myself, that seems dumb. Oh, 3D rendered, eh? Look at that. I remember this being difficult to steer, but we'll see how it goes. After what I've played tonight, This doesn't feel that bad. Oh, my God. Ah! Oh, God. Isn't there supposed to be someone telling me when the turns are coming up? The sad thing, so there's the good. Oh, that's nice. So, the graphics in this great, sound good. The control is almost good. Now, it started me on a snow level like an idiot, which makes no sense when you've never ever played a single round, and they start you on the snow. So I can't tell you how tight the controls are. That is an odd choice. God. This should be good. I'd like to get to the next round to see how it plays on, like, cement. Oh, no! Man, tough car. Wonder what I did there to cause that. I mean, I've made a lot of horrible mistakes. But has anyone have any experience playing this at a level better than what I'm doing? I mean, here's the thing with these games. You either, like, trudge along at a slow speed, or you do it like I am, just running like a maniac. Thank you, Twist. At least I don't feel as big a goof if someone else sucks just like I do. Out of time. Screw you, game. Yes, I knew I recognized this one. That's a tragedy, though. I mean, I think they had a good game there. Thank you, Flag. I think. Let me see if there's any options to, like, pick another course. I'd like to not play the snow course. Just to see how it feels. Look at that, 3D House of Car. That's one way to do it. Just expand the car. Options. I mean, those options there's not a whole lot there, especially if you're an automatic. Okay. Good night, Bark. Thanks for hanging and banging, man. Maybe if we go to practice, it'll give us the choice of another track. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. We'll get to see this thing with an inside track. Start the game. Start the game. Okay. You know, what would suck is if this was good. That would make it, because then you think to yourself, why did they start with the bad? Those are not cones, by the way. They're like cemented into the ground. Well, I hate to be the guy, but what the? Hey, we should just drive from over here. It will not let me back on the course. Practice end. You got that right. Meh. That was gone. So that was Rally Championships. That was a mediocre title. If ever there was one, a 5.54. This next one, now this was a surprise right here. I have never played this and didn't know it existed on the Amiga. Top Gear 2, based on the show, I suppose, which I don't watch, but I know of it. Top Gear 2. This one, really, I was surprised. This one did not make my list, but I saw an ad in it because I wanted to try it. This is from Gremlin. This one got a 6.35, so it does fit the bill. 1994 release. See you later, Happy. Thanks for staying up late, man. So, I've played this on the consoles. Yeah, they are, man. But hey, that's why I went on early, so I could try to get as much as I could. So I'm anxious to try this. But like I said, I've played the console versions. Music difficulty. Pretty good music. So it's another one of these that you... Man, I hate that. That's the worst, when you can't have both. All right, let's give this thing a whirl. Anybody, I'm sure some people out there own this for something. Okay. Okay. Player. Can I type? No. That's a negative star right there. You can tell this was ported directly from the Genesis. It's got the stink of Genesis all over it. Okay. Speed. We'll go with what I'm used to. Race. I would hope keyboard G, because they wouldn't accept anything else. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Making me wait for it. That's okay. Well, let me point you into the direction of Top Banana, keyboard G. Let's see what we got here. I'm guessing this is up. Okay, so this is button for accelerate. Once again, you're... What the... I like how you badmouth everybody. That's kind of cool. Once again, the camera is like the Billy Barty cam, in effect. This is too low. You need the camera to be higher. Or you need to be able to see out the windshield. I'd call this smooth. Smoothish. Pretty good frame rate. Different colored cars. Looks like you're on the Lotus style system here. In terms of like you just hit them, that there's no wrecks apparently. What? Your guy's got a real salty mouth on him. Let's see if we can pass some guys. Man, they are right in my way. How many laps we got here? 5. Okay, we got plenty of time. This isn't bad. Like, this is way better than, say, Outrun on the Amiga, for example. Like, this is one of the engine on this is not bad. It's a little low for my taste. Good feeling of, good feeling of speed. What? Yo, Butthead. Who is this guy? It's like they've got the Don Rickles car simulator. I'm throwing out all the data references. Yeah. Well, we took out a few of those. That's all right. Oh, man, we're off the charts here. I hope those boys get down safely. Yeah. It's as flat as... The problem is, if you're on the Jersey Turnpike, there's not nearly this much to look at. If you've ever been to the Jersey Turnpike, it's literally... It's a lot like Turbo. You're in between two large vanilla walls. It's like, good luck, have a good time staying awake on this thing. Oh, by the way, everyone here stinks at driving. I should mention that. Whoa. Man, listen, in terms of the actual game of driving, like, this might be the best thing we've played tonight of this type. The driving on this is pretty tight. I mean, I like the fact that the road's up and down. It's nice. You've got nice scenery back there. I'm assuming that's going to change. I like how it turns from city to, like, harbor, which is nice. I like the countdown as you go through the game. I'm on the 4th lap. I might be okay here if I can get some action. Oh, that was no good. Oh, that's nice. It didn't, like, totally screw up your race for hitting that. You've got gas. I'm assuming at some points in this you're going to have, like, areas where you have to get gas. I wish it had music. Gosh, if it had music and sound, we'd be laughing. Sorry, I'm not ignoring your comments. I just can't take my face off the screen or I'll be killed violently. And actually, I think I've got a chance of getting in the top 5 here. If I get... Come on, give me a little bit of action. Doesn't look like there's any turbos or anything. That's... At least maybe I haven't bought any because I did see there was a store. So maybe you can buy some. Come on. Don't make me slow down. Where'd I end up being? 8th? That's not bad. Hey, that's not bad. There's nothing wrong with that, everybody. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm stunned, if I'm honest. That got a 6.35 from Grim. Well, I don't think that's not bad. I'm looking at who put this together. It was produced by the same guy that did Nigel Mansell, which is okay. So, I mean, it's good. You've got some decent guys behind it. That's not bad. I mean, listen, is this going to blow anybody away? Is it? If only you could take the character and joy from Moonshine Racers and then use this engine, then you'd be into something there. That's not bad. I don't hate that. So that was Top Gear 2. Not bad at all. We're in the last 3 here. Twin turbos. Twin turbos for the Fun Factory, so you know it's fun. I've never heard of this or played it, so I don't know. I have no idea on this one. In terms of lemon, I'm looking here. This got a, I should have mentioned, yeah, so Twin Turbo has a 5.08. So this is at the bottom of the barrel. Let's see what we got here. Hey, that's great news. Press 1 to select joystick. All right. Press 1 again. All right. That's awesome. Okay, one of these. Oh my God. So this has simultaneous 2-player. That's kind of neat. Man, I can see why this did not fare well. Because this is a... Whoa! This is too fast. I don't know what those do. Now what do you do? Oh my God, you gotta back up? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, this is a horrible option. That is horrible. This sort of reminds me of an even worse version of... Hold on a second. Let me try to get back over here. Get over there. Remember in Xenon 2, if you get on the wrong way, you had to back your ship up? That's what this reminds me of, sort of. What did I hit there? The premise of this isn't bad. I kind of like the idea of it. Like, how do you avoid those guys, too? Picard, you're giving this one a thumbs down, are you? Let's try it again. I can see the draw. Let's take it nice and easy. Maybe sometimes if you take it nice and easy. There we go. See, at this speed, you can get through it. Looks like you can maneuver when you... Man, once you get hit by those things, they really slow you down. Oh. Like, how could you avoid that? If you touch the rail, it slows you down too. Got 37. Let's go. Your Riddick car, yeah. Those things are difficult to not hit. I made it further than I did last time. Oh, jeez. That sucks because those guys stopped you from going up the ramp. So you couldn't get up enough speed to get up there. I mean, that's crappy. Ah, I'm boned. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's what Picard said. I'm not too keen on that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. That one was called Twin Turbos. Twin Turbos. It got a 5.08. 5.08. I can see why. All right, we got 2 left. This one's called the Ultimate Ride. That's a presumptuous statement. This is from Mindscape. And got a straight up, if I'm reading this correctly, a straight up 6. Straight up 6 for this one. Let's see what we got here. I hope there's not an S in front of that. Normal game. One rider. Pretty good tune. Oh, look at this. That's all the motorcycles. Okay. We want that. I want the Ninja because it's a Ninja. Here we go. Enter your name. Will do. Let's see if this thing has music and sound effects. That'd be sweet. Look at this. More options. Street track. Jiminy Christmas, Belgium. Okay, normal track, weather. That stuff turned low. Let's go to 2 laps. Can we go lower than that? I guess not. All right, let's go. Ride. Yeah, I'm with you, Mavunky. So far, it's touching all the buttons here. We're going to Belgium, everybody. Look at that, generating 3D environments. There it is. That's cool. This has been all generated on the fly with the power of the Amiga. Oh, God. Press fire to ride. Okay. I think I just hit that guy. Oh, my God. Okay. Turn the lights on, brother. I'm going 67. This is like the motorcycle equivalent of hard driving. My name's Max Keller. Have you ever hung out with a ninja? What was his hamster's name, Flack? I'm afraid to go too fast because the road is so dangerous. I don't know, part of this is interesting. Maybe I'm too forgiving. But I mean, this is a, if you wanted something to like throw your 3D glasses on. I can't remember, I just thought I'd quiz you. Come on, G. This is every bit as good as Super Hang On. Come on. Look, I'm having a nice leisurely drive on my high-speed motorbike. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Now let's crank it up. Look at that. Simulated darkness. How many games are going to try that trick? Oh. I'd like to finish a lap. I'm going at interstate speeds here. Whoa. I don't hate this. I'm not going to lie. I respect this in a way. Oh no! One attempt left. Come on, we can do it. I will say this is a good way to lose your arms and legs if you're actually doing this in real life. Just to live up to your song. Come on, a little bit more. Let me see that finish line, then I'll crank it up. I want to finish. Plus, it does have curves. Oh, no. Oh! Well, he's dead. Sorry. I like the death theme, though. See, it won you over, Keyboard G. I love it. Tonight's last game in our cavalcade of crap is Wacky Racers. Wacky Racers from High Tech Software got a 5.71. I'm sure it's wacky, too. This is the closer. Please ponder what you've seen this evening, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on the most mediocre game, the best game, and the worst game of what we played tonight. And if you're watching after the fact, drop a note in the chat, in the comments below. Let us know what you think is the ultimate crappy racing game from this Midland pack. What's this song here? Let's turn this up. We had this played at my wedding. Yeah. You're kidding me, man. All right. The Boulder Mobile. Oh, my God. Is this based on the TV show? It is. There's... Yes. You know this is going to be good. Go, O-Rom. I can't believe this exists. Oh, no. Who knew about this game, anybody? Here we go. Oh, that's tough to get over. Why am I not surprised this is a Spectrum port? How do you get over that stupid thing? Here we go, one more time. Yes! You stupid bird, you've screwed me! I'll take it, go! The button doesn't seem to do anything yet. Oh, there it goes. It shot something. We'll take the high ground. Oh, no. I love the sound effects. I'm so happy this exists. I'm not gonna lie. I used to watch this back when I was a kid. Hanna-Barbera. I believe the dog's name is it Snidely, or what was that guy's name? And the mustachioed villain there. Help me, somebody help me with these names. Muttley, that's it. I wonder if you get to pick your car. Did I miss something where you could pick your car? Because that'd be cool. It's odd that they'd put you in the bad guy. Oh, wait, who am I? I guess I'm not the bad guys. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. I don't know. I didn't catch who I was. Dick Dastardly. Nice work, Sheila. What's that mean? Oh, go down here? No. We're playing that again. I can tell you that right now. Thank you, Terrakin. Good. God bless you, sir. So this is the only one. I guess this is the car you're playing. That's just the way it is. There's the Captain Caveman car right there. There we go. Oh, God. I got a car in my... This is more fun when you can see the other cars. I hit you. I'm glad you made it, dude. I wish I could... it's hard to pick a stream time to accommodate a lot of people, but I try to do my best. Oh, no, I did it again. Plus, it's just me. You're not missing much. Ha Just screwing around. Whoa! Man, there's multiple stages and everything. Oh no! Penelope Pit Stop, yes! My God, it's all coming back to me. Dadgummit. Did you get that? This thing's it's just destroying me. It's destroying me. Oh! Die. Oh, thank God. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, no! I don't know what that means. Oh, look at that. There's a race. Yes! Ah! Okay. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Wacky Racers. By the way, just in case you're wondering, that game received a 5.71 on Lemon. I personally think that's I like that one, man. That's not bad. Oh, thank you, dude. Terry Kent on the case, brother. Thank you, my friend. So, that's it, everybody. That's all the Midland games I had to show you tonight. All the Midland games anyone should ever want to see, if I'm honest. That was a lot. God only knows how many we went through tonight, but it was a hefty dose. That was... we're nearing the 3-hour mark, so yeah, that was a lot. Please, and before I go, does anyone have a favorite game they saw and a least favorite game? Make yourself known now. As I look through the games here, I'm going to say that I really enjoyed... I think Wacky Races has my top honors for something that just looks like fun because I like Wacky Races. Top Gear 2 looked pretty good. If I'm truthful, Psyborg I thought was quite good. I really enjoyed that. I think that Moonshine Racers was hilarious, but not that great. I think Highway Patrol might be interesting to try to learn. and Chicago 90 along those same lines. So, yeah, the one you're talking about, Flack, was called Powerdrome. That's the one that you're talking about there. So I thought for a bunch of sort of middle-of-the-road racing games, there was some fun to be had. I'd say my least favorite game of the bunch would probably be, well, Drivin Force was pretty bad. I didn't like it very much. Let me see if there's any other ones here that I didn't like at all. I'm looking over these screenshots here. There were none that I really super hated. There were some that just, they missed the mark. There are so many Amiga games that are close, but just don't quite get the cigar on those. Very good. So, Twisted Medad says Power Drive, World Rally, and Moonshine. Yep, I agree with that. I agree with that hardly. Well, listen, we're going to call it a night. Let you find people. Get on with your weekend. I appreciate everyone for popping in and hanging and banging with me tonight. It's always a good time on a Friday. I hope you'll join me next week as myself and the Brent are doing the hosting duties on Amigos. It's a triple threat, brother. Next week we'll be playing 3 games on 3 different shows, including a racing game. The first game we're going to be playing on Amigos, we're going to be looking at Race Drivin. Race Drivin will be next week's Summer of Arcade game. That should be a lot of fun. We're also going to be looking at a game that I'm not that familiar with, if I'm honest, called, where was that thing? It's another racing title. Let me find the name of it here. Oh, yes, Celica GT Rally. Now, we're going to be looking at Celica GT Rally next week. And then, so it'll be Race Driving Celica GT Rally. And then me and Britt will be doing a special R. Sinclair next week. Because we're going to be doing an arcade game on there. We're going to be looking at Space Harrier for the ZX Spectrum. Thank you, Tex. Just in time, brother. For the end of the stream. But so you're looking at Race Driving, you're looking at Celica GT, and you're looking at Space Harrier. Triple threat for me and the Brent. This time next week, we'll be right here doing our thing. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out with us. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Enjoy your weekend, and until next time, be seeing you as I hit the mic. I'm a professional. Be seeing you.